Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I just Kingdom. In the previous class, I have discussed about different milestones, specific activities which we can notice in a child. That is what we have discussed. And already I said growth is different and development is different. Development is different types of developments are there: psychosocial development, then sexual development, moral development, then intellectual development, spiritual development. These are the different kinds of developments you can see in the child. So when I want to speak about the sexual development, psychosexual development in a child, that was explained by one author. That is what I am going to discuss. That is Sigmund Freud's theory. That is psychosexual theory. Sigmund Freud psychosexual theory. So there are four stages of growth and development you can see in different age groups. That is in infancy period, in the infant period or first 1 year of life, where the sexual development is taking place. It is taking place in the oral region. How means, if the child starts sucking the breast, nipples, holding the nipples or holding the toy or holding the nipple of the bottle, milk bottle, so child will get a gratification or satisfaction by sucking. So that's why now the total sexual development is around the oral region, around the mouth. So that is what I can say, that is infancy period. So the next one is toddler. So in the toddler period, that is means 1 to 3 years of period, the total growth and development of sexual development around anal region. Because in the toddler period, child starts developing a bowel and bladder control, where child can able to notice that when child can pass urine or when child can withhold a urine, and child can able to identify he is getting urge to go. And this is the feeling they felt in the anal region. That's where the Freud author is telling that the child will get a sexual development in the anal region by withholding urine and feces. Because in the toddler period, around 18 months to 24 months, the child will gain completely control over the bladder and bowel. And in this age, so you can see, especially when child starts playing with other members. And here you can see when the two girls are going for urination, you can understand the child starts seeing others opposite person's body parts and from where it is coming. This is what the anal region growth and development of sexual development. So that is what the Freud is explaining. And next one is preschooler period. So in the preschooler period, it's called it as a phallic stage. So phallic stage means in this stage the child will be having a attraction towards the opposite sex. So here we call it as Oedipus complex and Electra complex. Here two words I am using. Here everybody can understand. Girl will attract to the father and boy will attract to the mother. In this, I think even we all have experienced this stage. Usually girl likes to spend more time with father and sleeping. This kind of activities we notice in the preschooler period. That means here the child is attracted towards the opposite sex. And Oedipus complex and Electra complex, you can see Oedipus, Oedipus complex and Electra complex. Here Oedipus complex means boy attracted to the mother, and Electra complex means girl attracted to father, means opposite sex. So they are very happy and comfortable with the opposite sex play. That is called phallic stage. Whereas fourth stage is school age children, means 6 to 12 years. In this age, just imagine the child is very happily comfortable with the same sex group. They mostly make friendship with the same group. And in this, Oedipus and erectile complex will be completely resoluted, and girl starts sleeping with mother. She is not comfortable with the father, and she is not comfortable with a brother or his cousins. Starts adjusting with his own sex, and this is called it as a latency period. And this is called it as a latency period. And next one is adolescent period from 12 to 17 years. When you see very clearly, you can understand the child most sexual development in genital area, because in this stage only attainment of menstruation and development of secondary sexual characteristics, like for boys mistakes and beard and axillary hair growth, and for females it is a pubic hair growth you can see, and breast changes will be there, and menstruation will occur. So here the total sexual development will be around genital area, and again in this stage person starts attracting towards the opposite sex. And this is completely about sexual development of a child. It was explained by the Sigmund Freud. So I hope I gave a valuable information to you. If you really like my class, please do subscribe and share. Thank you.